Today we are going to look at a resource to support children in their time of grief. The brochure, The Little Book of Grief, is intended to provide support to children in the lower primary years who have experienced the loss of a loved one and are experiencing grief. The brochure has been personally written and illustrated by primary-age children to express their feelings encompassing loss and to support other children of similar ages overcoming their grief. The resource is further valuable for teachers to acknowledge a child's perspective of grief, understanding that children experience and express grief differently to adults. The brochure is intended to be elaborated rather than simply read page by page, facilitating insight into the feelings and reactions encompassing grief and further encourages children to openly discuss how they feel. It acknowledges that primary-age children may frequently ask questions surrounding the loss of a loved one or feel that the death is somewhat their fault. Children should be answered honestly and respectfully as possible. The brochure is a suitable resource for an individual child or enact as a whole class discussion, as each page of the brochure enables children to understand that a diverse range of feelings such as guilt, sad, happy, angry, anxious, or confused are a normal part of the grieving process. It further encourages the teacher to simply explain that it is okay to express these emotions and have sudden reactions, such as crying, then feeling happy and having fun. The brochure exemplifies approaches for how children can remember loved ones, which can contribute to the healing process of grief. Children are encouraged to share their own perspectives of how they could remember their loved ones through creative expression or holding on to an artifact that holds significant meaning between them and their lost loved one. The brochure has been produced by the Perth and Kinross Schools Bereavement Project in Scotland and has been distributed throughout the globe to support bereaving children. Children suffering grief is an emotional topic for everyone involved, though it is essential for children to be supported appropriately to maintain their emotional development and well-being. Thank you for listening.